This, may I now request Mr. Kulbir Sachdev to take us through a quick view of the application.
Thank you for coming here. Welcome to the launch of official app of Nargis Fakhri. So this app basically is one world coming together for Nargis. You will find everything about this app, everything about Nargis on this app in one place, whether it's pictures, exclusive videos, her social media, her YouTube, her website. So everything you want to know about Nargis, head over to this app. This is a place you will see some great content from Nargis. So, and this is the only app you see which is rewarding fans back, right? And like any other social media, you will see that Nargis is giving out so many great gratifications every week. You interact with Nargis one-on-one, you get replies from her one-on-one. So great fun on this app. I'll just quickly run you through what exactly app is. Yeah. So the app opens into a feed where you can actually see a lot of interesting posts from Nargis, a lot of exclusive content which you have to unlock. You can actually earn a lot of stars on this app. The more time you spend on this app, the more you use the app, you keep earning these stars which you see up there. There's 21 written. So the more stars you have, the more you can use these stars to boost your rank on the app. So if I want to become Nargis's #1 fan, I'll use these stars, go up the ranking, and win a lot of gratifications from her. So she'll reply to you. You can see Nargis replying to top fans. So the moment I click on this comment base, you will see a lot of interesting comments from fans, and Nargis will reply to them. Then there are a lot of interesting contests coming up every day. There's fun, interactive content from Nargis. Nargis will tell you herself what she's doing. Then this app has a lot of other sections where you'll see a lot of notifications you receive from Nargis about what she's doing. This congregates all her social handles in one place. All exclusive videos are there. Her Facebook page is in one app. Her Twitter page is in one app. Her Instagram page is in one app. YouTube and her website. So you don't need to go out to 10 different social media sites. Everything you want to find about her, it's there in one app. Next, you will find all her music in one place. So whatever you want to listen, all her favorite tags are there in one app. So yes, not only this, you will find now content from Nargis, which is fun content. Nargis will tell you more about it, what she's been doing.
Breaking news.
Yeah?
Breaking news.
I can't tell them.
Yeah.
We have to wait, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
We've been creating some funny things, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with my fans.
So go download this app. There's a lot of interesting things. You can actually, you may get a chance to meet Nargis. Someday fans will actually have that opportunity to meet her. Go on a coffee date with her, actually.
Yes,
yeah?
I actually really love that idea that I'll be able to interact more with my fans. I'll be able to see the top fans and actually respond to them personally. I know in all the other platforms that we have today, it's quite difficult to get on everything, post on everything, and respond to everyone. And I don't do many videos or live videos, but I'm going to be doing that a lot on the app. And I love the part that we are going to be holding contests and giving away really cool stuff. You know, I love to give away things, and it's going to be a great place to find great contests. And yes, a coffee date is something that we're going to give away.
And I can promise you the next time Nargis is here in a press conference, she's going to speak in Hindi. Because she's found a Master Ji,
yes,
right, who's teaching Nargis Hindi.
To be more confident
yes,
in the Hindi
and
language. Yes.
That's just on the app. So users are
It's
going
very funny, by the way. If you want to laugh, you should watch it at my expense. And I don't mind. Laugh at me, as long as you're laughing.
So thank you, Mr. Sachdev. That is amazing. We've heard a little bit about what the application is all about. I think we are very excited for this because I think for fans, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you actually get to speak to your favorite celebrity, and when you get to actually interact and meet Nargis, that's going to be something else. Nargis, do you want to talk a little bit about your official application? What is that one thing that is actually really that you think your fans will really like in the application?
Well, I just said that before, that I can actually actually see them and reply to them because it's very hard and very messy on the other apps to see my fans, but this will allow me to interact with the top ones. And also, I think the contest, everybody likes free stuff. I know I do. I'm not going to lie. So, and I don't know, I think I'm kind of funny and I don't really show it enough, but I allowed, or these guys got me to allow myself to be myself on the app. So you guys can at least have a good laugh there.
Great.
Also, one of the key things is across any other social media, fans come and spend time, but they don't get anything in return. This is one app where every single second that a fan is spending on the app, they're getting something. Okay, and that's in terms of the virtual currency. We've seen a massive traction with that across the globe. That's one part of it. Second is that there's a lot of candid stuff on the app, and like Nargis said, she's going to be herself. It also allows Nargis to see who the top fans are, and not only the top fans, she can figure out which fan she's interacted with, which fan she's supposed to interact with, who she replied to, who hasn't she replied to. So it makes the life of Nargis far easier than what she's been doing, like moving around into once to Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and so it's on one place, you get everything. So it's convenient for the star, for the celebrity, and it's convenient for the audience as well, or for the fans.
Get rewarded for using this app. Fans actually get rewarded every day, whether through gratifications or exclusive content. So a lot of interesting stuff in there. It's a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah, and I think Nargis got it. I mean, it was just over a phone call that we explained to Nargis what it was. And she said
I was looking for you all my life. I mean, not all my life, but you know. Yeah, it was a wonderful phone call to get. Thank you, guys.
Great. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to now open the floor for questions. We have mics.
So what different are you going to be doing with this app? Is it going to have some special features or anything different?
Well, I think a lot of the special things like the contests that we're going to have, and I think what makes apps different is the celebrity. So you get to see more of the celebrity or the real personality of the celebrity. And for you to find out if you really want to be on there and love it, you have to get on there and try it. Right?
Also, you have a great sense of style. So are you going to be giving any kind of fashion tips?
Yes, I was even thinking of putting on secret beauty tips.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations on the app.
Thank you.
Since we're talking about how winners would get to go on a coffee date with you, if you would want to give 2 coffee date tips for girls and boys, things which they should do, they shouldn't.
Coffee tip dates for the girls or the guys in the sense of which way? Make sure that the guy pays for the girl. I'll give a tip. I will give a tip. And sorry, a story just popped into my head. That's why I got excited. Please, guys, if you're taking a girl out for a tea or coffee date, please pay for her tea or coffee. Like, do not make her pay. And if you can afford to pay for a tea or coffee, bring a thermos and take her on a picnic. You know what I mean? Like, I have so many stories from friends about dating, and when they tell me stuff, I'm like, oh my God, he didn't pay for your tea? How is he going to ask you on another date? Like, that's crazy. So you'll get tips like that on my app. I'll probably share the stories with you there too, because they're really funny. Yeah, you guys laughing in the front? I hope you're paying for the coffee and teas for your dates. I see you. You made a mistake, didn't you? You didn't pay for her tea, so she didn't give you a second date. I know it. It's true. That's why he's laughing. He's like, shit. I knew it. I messed up. Sorry, please go ahead. Who is talking?
Hi, Nargis. Over here, on this side.
Oh, there. Hi.
Nargis, first of all, congratulations for your official app.
Thank you.
And what would the viewers and your fans would get something new in this app through, like, from you?
Something new? Well, we spoke about it. I think the contests are really fun, and the content is going to be really fun. And the fact that I could actually respond to people, because I do like responding. And I have a few fans who, in the very beginning, I spoke to, because it was only like 50 followers. So now it's like, I don't even know how many. It was much easier to respond to them, and I actually keep in touch with them. which is really nice. And I've gotten to see them grow because it's been like 5 or 6 years now. So I've seen them from young men growing into adults or young ladies growing into women. And we have chats on Twitter or Insta, you know, and they'll talk to me about life issues and stuff, and I'll give them advice and things. So I think the app like this can get me closer to the top fans, which I really like that.
Yeah, so one aspect is the technical aspect of the app, of what it enables. So it of course enables fans to get closer to Nargis. The fact that Nargis is on the app, it's new, that's one. But the more important thing is that it's the world of content. It's the world of, you know, we enable the platform, but she's got some fabulous content, and that is what the fans get to see, which is not present at the moment. So that's what is new.
Nargis, what is the revenue generation model of this app?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Revenue generation model.
Oh, so there are 3 kinds of revenues that are generated from the app. One is from advertising. So we have a tie-up already where right from day one, as we've launched the app, the advertising revenue started ticking. So ads get placed both in terms of banners and in-feed. Second is in-app purchases, which has been phenomenal for us, and it's been a phenomenal experience for us in India. People who buy virtual currency from the Google Store or App Store. And third is the subscription revenue, which we have just launched. And so fans who subscribe to the app become super fans, and then they get content which is otherwise locked. So there are 3 forms of revenues, and I think the most unique model that's there across the globe. No one has this model. And we started this with this thought that the artist or the celebrity who's generating the content, the person who's the content creator, should be the one who should get the maximum amount of revenue, which was not happening till date. And now the majority share of the revenue that's being generated out of the content goes to the artist in this platform. And that's what is the most critical thing.
Hi Nargis, congratulations.
Thanks.
So how often we can see you active on this app?
Like with this app, I can be on there all the time. You guys could come to bed with me if you like. I'll leave it on. Live sleeping time. How about that? That sounds a bit weird, but hey, time to go to bed. Who wants to join me? Hey.
Per day, how many posts we can expect from you?
Sorry, say that again?
Per day, how many posts like we can expect from you?
Well, I mean, I don't know, how can I calculate per day? You know, the thing is that with all the platforms, you have to think of all these things to post on the different platforms. So now you could probably, or I can probably post a lot more on this one spot. So I think that makes my life easier.
Hi, Nargis. Straight.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. There are also many official app of different actresses, Tisha, Sunny. So whose app would you download in future?
Oh, I already have Sunny's app on my phone. I don't know if she knows. She doesn't know. Sunny, I have your app on my phone and I watch you. I love your dance moves. It's really, and you're really hot, by the way. Okay. Girl love.
Any more questions?
Hello.
The
Hi.
questions get over. Yeah. Sorry.
So basically, these days we also see a lot of shaming in social media. So how does this app prevent abuses or like that kind of shaming and filter it?
Okay, so there is inbuilt filtering there. So there are mechanisms that we have which enable.
Yes, we find them and we find their address and we call their mother. That's what we do. And I tell their mother and father and I show them, this is what your child is doing and you need to let them know that this is inappropriate.
That's it.
And this is how we're going to get them, all of them. We know who you are, you bullies out there.
But interestingly, apart from the fact that we have filters there, but we've seen that, people who download the app of a celebrity and keep it on their mobile phones are not just people who, they're actually loyal fans, they're super fans of the artist. And we've seen that even if there's one comment which is negative, the other fans come and just
Rip them to pieces.
Rip them apart.
But so, you know what I found out?
Yeah.
I've commented on some rude people, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you messaged me." So it's like an attention thing. I'm like, "Yo, you're retarded. Like, why would you say that? I'll just say hi anyway."
Yeah, so apart from
So weird.
apart from
People
the
are
fact that there is technical ability to do that, I think the fans themselves take care of the fact that there is nothing like that happen. We've been, I mean, Sunny's app's been there for like 5 months now, and not a single incident. And even if there was, the fans took care of it.
There's a lot of bro-love in the community which is there. Fans, there's a lot of bro-love. So one fan comments, others go after him, and everything is sorted in 5 minutes.
But technically, yes, we have the filters. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we stand?
Over the chairs.
Members of the print media, it's time for some photo opportunity.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Nargis. Go, all yours. Say so. Yeah.
No, I think